na na. Na 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 na. Start a better way. You'll be alright, alright, alright.
There you have it, guys. 190 million combined for a heavyweight purse that breaks the record for heavyweight purses. And let me counterpunch. You know, again, we have to appreciate, admire Turki Alalshikh. Because if it wasn't for Turki Alalshikh, we would be still fighting over different promotional companies, different splits, different ideas of who's the best, who's the most important, who's the seat filler. We would be looking at all this stuff, right? We would be looking at confusion, doubt, reluctancy. That's a big word. And Turki comes in and says, you know what? Boom, boom, let's go. And it just shows you about the business of boxing. Money talks and bullshit runs a marathon. You know, and I'm glad that Usyk is getting 60-40. Now, the irony of this was Usyk wanted and agreed to the 30-70 in favor of Fury last year when he rose all the eyebrows, when he accepted that deal. But the whole thing was, okay, in the next fight, when I beat you, you give me 60 and you take 40. Now you see how that worked out. And it worked out pretty much like it did anyway, because Usyk made Usyk made like 53 million, I think it was. And Tyson made the bigger number, but the bigger number was equivalent almost to 70-30. You see what I mean? So it would have ended up being around the same. Now, that's a percentage now. I don't know about the money, but the money compared to each other, it was like 70, it was like 30. Now, Oleksandr Usyk's now getting 114 compared to 76 for Tyson Fury, which is a stupid amount of money. You'll never be able to count that shit. You have to spend $1 million a year for how many years? That's crazy. And that just shows you heavyweight boxing and people that give a damn enough about the sport to give these fighters that risk their lives and their livelihood and their health on the line, okay, for our entertainment. Okay, so we have to remember that at the end of the day. So you question, well, how much money is your health worth? You know, so the money's there. The money is there. The record is broken for heavyweights because we all know that Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao, those guys together combined, I think Manny made 180 and Floyd made 300 million. So it's not that number, but understand those are, I believe, based on a pay-per-view margin, or, you know, they have to hit on a certain amount. Whereas this fight, Turki's just dropping those dollars. Okay. And then that lets you know something about Turki Alalshikh as well. If he's going to pay Oleksandr Usyk 114 million, pretty much he can make any fight he wants to. He's already taken over the Ring magazine. It's already under his control. So, you know, I think as long as Turki Alalshikh is around, expect these big fights to go down. Or, just like Boots Ennis, expect people to run for the hills with the tail between the legs because they're too scared to take the challenge. Okay, that's what you're going to see in the sport. And I'm glad that he's around because it weeds out all the pretenders and the people that hide behind promotional companies and he said, she said. No, you're offered a certain amount. You take it or leave it. You take it, you want to fight. You don't take it, you don't want to fight. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, and these guys are doing it again in Saudi Arabia. And if it's anything, I mean, absolutely anything like the first fight, we have a treat and we will be entertained. But you guys tell me what you think of that $190 million purse between both fighters combined by yours truly, Turki Alalshikh 2, Oleksandr Usyk for 114 million, and Tyson the Gypsy King Fury for 76 million. Of course, please subscribe, and you guys can counterpunch. Peace.